So you have a PSA Micro Dagger and you want to upgrade the trigger assembly. Today we will be swapping out our stock trigger for the Apex Tactical Action Enhancement Trigger Kit for the Glock 43X. These steps should be the same no matter what trigger you choose. First things first, the tools you will need for the job. You will need a small, non-marring hammer and a punch. A roll of tape makes a great armorer's block to work on. It won't mar the gun, and the hole in the middle will catch your pins when you knock them out. Finally, a little bit of copper-based anti-seize lubricant. So the Micro Dagger is a clone of the Glock 43X, and as such, most of the parts and upgrades for the Glock 43X should work on a Micro Dagger. But the trigger housing is one place that the two pistols are different. On the Micro Dagger, the trigger bar is connected by a spring, while the Glock 43X just rides freely in the housing. If you're going to try to install any triggers made for the Glock 43X on your Micro Dagger, you will need to swap out your trigger housing for a Glock factory trigger housing. This part is under $15 and you will need it if you want to install a trigger designed for the 43X. On to the installation. Safety first. Make sure the firearm is clear and you're working with no ammunition present. Now, step 1. Remove your slide and remove the trigger assembly by knocking out the two pins holding it in and sliding it out of the lower. Step 2. Assemble your new trigger by first sliding the trigger connector into the new Glock trigger housing. If your trigger did not come with a new trigger connector, you can use the one that came with the Micro Dagger. Add a small dab of anti-seize lubricant to the contact points and slide the trigger bar into place. Step 3. Install the trigger and trigger housing into the lower receiver. It should slide in easily. Step 4. Install your slide stop and locking block. And with everything lined up, install your two pins. Finally, put your slide back on, and just like that, you're ready to try out your new trigger. If there's a PSA Micro Dagger upgrade you would like us to go hands-on with in an upcoming video, let us know in the comments below. And head over to our next video where we are testing trigger upgrades for the PSA Micro Dagger. It's coming up next.